Please forgive me for the language I'm about to use because, goddamn it, I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm going to be a fan of Houston Texans, but I will not be a delusional one. A delusional fan, that is. The Houston Texans are the biggest frauds in the NFL, and that pains me to say it. It pains me to say it. The Houston Texans are the only team I know to have a 5-interception game and an 8-sack game and find a way to lose both them bitches. Both of them. At home, of all places. Because ain't no way. Bobby Slowik and that entire offensive line, throw them bitches in the trash where they belong. Throw them in the fucking trash where they belong because that's exactly what they perform like. Absolute hot garbage. A 2-8 team just came in there and beat you at home. A 2-8 team just bitched every last one of y'all. Even though the defense had an 8-sack game, they gave up way too many big plays. Way too many. To a guy that was literally getting made fun of and damn near out of the league a few weeks ago. And y'all just let him come in there and probably bought him another year. Just with that performance today. The performance from the Houston Texans today was absolutely abysmal. Abysmal. Kami Fairbairn missing 28-yard field goals now. C.J. Stroud still missing wide open receivers. Bobby Slowik continuing to have the weakest offensive game plan I have ever seen. You know what? I'm gonna say something. Bobby Slowik's play calling, somebody need to check and see if he got a mask on and see if that's Bill O'Brien purposely sabotaging us. Because he calls plays about as ignorantly as Bill O'Brien when we had Prime Deshaun Watson. This is unbelievable and unacceptable, man. Grown-ass men on that offensive line getting bitched all game long. My God. My God. You mean to tell me y'all get bitched by a 2-8 team and I'm supposed to believe that you're contenders? No. The Houston Texans this season are pretenders if I've ever seen them. If I've ever seen them. You in the game on the safety? That's the best y'all can do? That defense gave you 8 sacks and y'all give them shit? A pocket that's literally collapsing the moment the ball hits C.J. Stroud's hands? And C.J. Stroud not off the hook either. He played like trash today too. Blame it on the O-line, blame it on whatever. But he missed some key throws too that should have been right on the money. I don't know what's in the water in Houston. I don't know if maybe they partied too hard last night, still recovering from beating a sorry-ass Cowboy. I don't know. But whatever it is, we need some changes, man. The offensive line and Bobby Slowik need to go. Bobby Slowik go first. That offensive line, see y'all in the offseason. Get the hell off my team. Every last one of you got to go. I don't give a damn who don't like it. All of you got to go. Because that was a piss-poor effort, a piss-poor performance, and losing to a piss-poor team. Y'all made a 2-8 team look like an 8-2 team, bro. And that's ridiculous. Will Mayo in my coffee Levis. That's who y'all lost to today. That's who y'all got outplayed by today. A man that was damn near walked and laughed out of the league a few weeks ago. Y'all just possibly bought him another year. Y'all, as the Houston Texans organization, should be ashamed if you are a player or an offensive coordinator on that team. You should be ashamed. You should be ashamed. Look in the mirror and see a shame tattooed on your goddamn forehead. Because ain't no way. Ain't no way. Frauds. The Houston Fraudsters. For those that ain't realized again, we won and done in the playoffs if I've ever seen it. We gonna win this division by default because, like I've said before, the Houston Texans are the best of a terrible situation. That is the AFC South. But that's a one and done playoff team if I've ever seen one. If I've ever seen one. Another stat. Did y'all know that the defense for the Houston Texans over the past 6 weeks has more second half touchdowns than the offense? Yeah. I wish I was kidding when I said that, but I'm not. Absolutely ridiculous. Unacceptable. I'm not making excuses for this team anymore because this team has way too much talent and way too much potential to be playing like absolute shit. And that's exactly what they played like today. Absolute shit. Unacceptable. 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 Can't have that, man. Can't have that. Bobby Slowik should not. I better wake up tomorrow and see Bobby Slowik ass is no longer part of Houston Texans. Daniel Jones, his ass. Get him out of here. He ain't got to go home, but he got to get the fuck up out of here. I don't care who's got a problem with that. I don't care. And this offseason, every last one of you motherfuckers starting on the offensive line, you ain't got to go home, but you got to get the fuck up out of Houston. Goodbye. Get out of here. If that's the best effort y'all got, then we don't need to even worry about having you here. We are trying to win the championships. Division wins and division championships, division titles don't mean shit anymore. They don't mean shit anymore. Tired of just winning a division, getting bounced out of the wild card or getting bounced out of the goddamn divisional round every single time, every single year. If we make the playoffs at all, that's no longer acceptable. There's no longer acceptable. And the fact that we got an offensive coordinator that won't make any true second half adjustments, the fact that we have the worst offensive line in the NFL, and people got the nerve to say, give him time. Give him time for what? To stake up the fucking joint again? Nah. It's time for changes. It's time for changes. I don't give a damn if that make me sound like a fake fan. I want to see a Houston Texans team be a true contender. Not be a pretender and have people fooled and be fool's gold right when they need to be contenders at the end, man. That's ridiculous. Unacceptable. I just can't. I just can't, man. The Houston Texans should be ashamed of themselves. You lost to a 2-8 team and made them look like they should have been 8-2. Ridiculous.